Okay, what's up, everybody? I wanted to do a Facebook Essentials video, Facebook cover photo essentials video. In essence, I want to explain the steps I've taken to optimize my Facebook cover photo so that you all can do the same. Um, I'm going to bring up a PowerPoint presentation that I've created for this. Okay, so give me a minute here. All right, there we go. So this is the basics on a Facebook cover photo. Things you do and don't do. Okay. Now, when you go to a Facebook cover photo such as mine and you want it optimized in a business sense, uh, you want it to attract attention. Think of it this way. When you're walking in a shopping mall and you walk by a store and that store sign captures your attention, that's what your your Facebook cover photo needs to do. It needs to capture people's attention and lure them into your Facebook profile and investigate what you are all about. Okay, so the cover photo needs to grab attention. Now I'm using mine for an example. Okay, uh, let's go to the next slide. If you go down a Facebook cover, Facebook profile, you'll also notice some other things just below the cover photo, which are very important. Okay, first and foremost, the profile pic. In my opinion, the profile pic is the most, and I'm going to underscore this, the most underrated portion of the Facebook cover, the Facebook profile. Okay, so when you're taking the steps to optimize your Facebook profile, uh, the cover photo is paramount. It's ultra important. However, the profile pic is almost just important in my opinion. Okay, because if that profile pic doesn't match your cover photo, then it just doesn't look right. Okay, and in my opinion, also the cover photo can dual as your logo. If you want to use the profile pic as your logo, you can do that in posters, in videos, in order to give your brand, to increase your brand's exposure. Okay. All right. So the other things that we're going to look at in your Facebook profile, your intro. So you have to put something in your intro that is going to match your cover photo, the caption in your cover photo. In my opinion, that's very essential. Okay. Now, below that, down in your bio section, you can click on edit bio and you can put your social media link in there. I've chosen to put my YouTube social media link in there so people can find me on YouTube. YouTube is such an evergreen social media network. It'll always be an evergreen producing network. So I just love YouTube. I've used it for quite a long time. I chose to put YouTube in there, that link, but you could choose to put other links, multiple links. I chose to put YouTube. Okay. And then below that, you can put a website link. In other words, your sales link. Okay. That's what would go there. All right. So I just wanted to touch on these things before I delve into the optimization of the cover photo and the essentials of it. Okay. So those things are very important. And remember, I'm going to underscore again, the profile pic is the most underrated portion of your Facebook profile. Okay. So if you look at I'm showing the underneath portion of my cover photo, but that profile pic, the interior of my profile pic, that background matches the background in my Facebook cover photo. It just looks better that way, in my opinion. Okay. All right, now let's go to the next slide. The next slide, we're going to talk about in the cover photo, you want to advertise your brand and your name. Okay. So that's why I have my name at the top of the cover photo. Okay. And if you choose to put your business name in there and it's not your name, not your personal name, so be it. Okay. But it needs to have your name or your brand in there so people can, again, continue to identify with your name or your brand. Okay. Now, the image in your cover photo, it needs to have your image in there. And that way also people can identify with you. The more they identify with you, the more your name and your brand will resonate with them. All right. In my opinion, it also needs to be a very professional looking image of you, and you need to be smiling and look confident. Look confident. Confidence means everything, as well as a smile in a photo. Okay. All right. Now let's move along. The next slide. Okay. So below the name or the brand is the key statement of your cover photo. Okay. The key statement that you want to put in there. Now, in this case, I put discover how I began an online business. That is my key statement. Now, the thing about social media is you only have just a short period of time, just a small window of opportunity to capture people's attention. So once you've captured someone's attention with your cover photo, you still only have a little bit of time. And it's important that that text, the font, is legible. People can read it from afar, and it captures people's attention just like everything else. Okay, so that's why I have stroke and border around my text, and it's big enough that people can see it and read it. Okay, so below the key statement, we have the sub message or the secondary message, and that is in 3 simple steps. So then when they read, discover how Jeff Brown began an online business, and in 3 simple steps, well, then they want to read a little bit more. Okay. And that's what the last piece of the cover photo is going to tell them. It's going to tell them what it does. Okay. Well, it helps me and many others make thousands of dollars in commissions every week. Okay. All right. Now let's move on to the next slide. I seem to be missing a slide here. I'm not sure why. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay. Well, that is the slide. I'm actually I'm getting my wires crossed, and I apologize. So essentially, what I want to convey here, the important piece of information that I want to convey here from me to you, is that your cover photo needs to stand out, grab attention, needs to have your name on it, okay, or your brand. It has to have a key statement, a sub message, and it needs to tell what it does for people, okay? That's going to entice them to contact you and say, hey, look, I would like to find out how this helps people make thousands of dollars in commissions. Okay, so if you have any questions on how to create a cover photo or a profile pic, such as the ones that I've demonstrated in this video, well, sidebar with me, contact me personally, and I can give you a demonstration on how I have created my cover photo and my profile pic. Thank you very much for watching this video. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one.